puts out a double.
Rolls out. The summertime is just about gone.
Trying to eat my crackers, man. Y'all messing with me.
Think about the fishing coming on. Who's got the latest information? Coast Guard or charter boat cruise?
Could be the kid down at the filling station.
Howdy folks, Captain Chris Medlin from East Coast Sports here with a fishing report for you for May 5th, 2015. Guys, the spring is really going off. We are starting to see some good numbers of fish being caught. We just had our surf and pier tournament this past weekend with the Fisherman's Post. We did really well. We saw some nice black drum being caught. We saw some nice sea mullet being caught, a lot of bluefish, and even saw a few red drum being caught off of the surf and off of the piers. The bluefish are really thick on the piers right now. They're also catching good numbers of good-sized Spanish off of the piers, as you'll see in this report here in just a minute. Near shore, the bonita are absolutely on fire. If you want to go get some bonita, now is the time to be here. You can also pick up some nice Spanish that are mixed in there with the bonita. Also keep an eye out for some false albacore that are mixed in there with the Spanish. They'll give you a really good fight. Not as good to eat, but certainly a lot of fun to catch. First off, we're going to start here inshore with Alan Jernigan. We got these two fellas with some nice red drum. We got these three guys with some nice specks and reds. We got Alana with a nice red drum that she caught. We got this fellow here with a nice mess of gig flounder. We got Alan with a nice topwater speckled trout. We have this young man with a beautiful red drum. And this fellow with a nice red drum too. Thank you, Alan, for those pictures. Now we go to Britton Banks of Spectacular Guide Service. And here's a fellow with a nice speckled trout. They fished in the rain, hardcore, on a cold day to land that. Here's Brent with a nice speckled trout. Now we're going to Lucky Dog Guide Service, Captain Chad Davis. And here's two fellows with some nice bonita. Here's Chuck and Chad's dad with a nice mess of bonita and Spanish. Here's an action shot of Chuck bowed up. We got this fella here with a nice flounder on a, that was really early flounder for this year that they caught. We got this gentleman with a nice bonita. That's a good picture there. We got Chad with a nice bonita. We got this young man with a beautiful false albacore. This fella here with a nice Spanish. Now we're going to go to Jason Dale of Silver Spoon Charters. Jason took his kids out up in the Cape Fear and did some good on some stripers. They had a great time, it certainly looks like. We got this gentleman with a nice red drum, and we got Trent with a nice red drum as well. Thank you for those pictures, Jason. Now we're going to go to the piers, and we're going to Seaview Pier. Here we got Dustin with a nice Spanish mackerel. We got Elijah with a nice pompano. We got Isaac, little Isaac here with a nice bluefish. And here we got Trey with a nice black drum. Now we're going to go to Surf City Pier, and here we got Doug with a 5-pound black drum. We got Kim with a 7-pound black drum. I think she put them all to shame. Here we got a Surf City mixed bag, with some sheep's head and bluefish and Spanish. That's some good eating right there. Here we got Teresa with a nice black drum. We got Tim Willard with a nice sheep's head. And we got Tyler Crumpler with the first Spanish of the year. Now we go to Jolly Roger Pier, and here we got Sarah, who caught a nice mess of Spanish mackerel, as you can see. We got Chris Hagar with 40 sea mullet on one tide. Congratulations, Chris. That's a heck of a catch. Just yesterday, Eris Jones brought this beautiful 47-pound king mackerel in to get weighed in. Dandy Justice of Justified. Here's some nice grouper that they caught on the opening day. Here we got Necessity. We got three guys with a big bull dolphin. We got these guys with some nice mahi and a blackfin tuna. We got Necessity with some nice mahi as well as some wahoo. John Cruz, a pelagic hunter. His group with a nice catch of bonita. Here's John with a good-looking bonita. I want to thank Alan Jernigan and John Cruz for the videos. And hey guys, the spring has sprung. It's time to get down here. It's time to start doing some fishing. The Spanish mackerel are biting really good. They're catching some good numbers of them off of the pier, as well as lots of bluefish. The inside, They're catching plenty of red drum. Speckled trout are still biting pretty good, as well as some nice flounder starting to bite. If you're into gigging, the gigging is still real good right now. Might want to get out there soon before that water gets a little bit muddy. But I want to thank you guys for listening to my fishing report, and make sure you guys come on down and check us out at East Coast Sports. Have a great day.
Have you heard the news?
Hey buddy, have you heard
Whoa! No, easy! Let go, let go! Easy, Steve. Just get him out shot. Reach for it, Steve. Look at the size of his beetle. Get some done!
Talk about fishing,
Reach,
you
it's okay.
can't give
Get
the
a
fish
study. Don't
away.
on that line either, Steve.
Everybody's looking.
Yes! Hold him up, Steve!
October and the moon is coming, but the clouds won't give up the
Steve.
ghost.
Nice
let the good
job,
weather
guys!
hold
Oh
one
my
more
God!
day.
That's a citation. Nice job.
Here on the Outer Banks, winds are currently from the northeast at 10 to 15 knots. Coast Guard has lifted yesterday's small craft warning from Cape Henry to Cape Fear. Seas are running 1 to 2 feet above normal, though, so stay tuned to the Weather Channel. Ocean temperature off Hatteras, Okotoks, and Core Banks averaging 68 degrees. Air temperature probably won't break a high of 60. But it's a beautiful day all along the Carolina coast.